What if I told you you can take your DJI Mavic 3 Pro and upgrade its camera, take it to another level practically for the price of only $199? Well, that's what this video is about. What's going on, pilots? Today I'm gonna take you on a drone mission with DJI Mavic 3, and hold on, let me show you something. So here we have Freewell filters. This is anamorphic lens and wide angle lens adapter, and they all come with ND filters. So this is the mission, we're gonna test them today. We have to find the perfect location, the most cinematic, most beautiful spots. The sun is out, so it's a perfect situation to test the ND filters. Okay, so here we are, spot number 1. Beautiful street, and we're gonna be testing wide angle lens here because we have very narrow street, and I want to show you the comparison, the original footage with the Mavic 3 Pro with the standard stock lens, and then when we attach this wide angle lens, then you will see the difference this optics makes. Mavic 3 Pro ready and set up for flight. This will be just the shot with the stock lens only, and then we'll attach the wide angle lens. So the first shot's the comparison with the lens and without the lens. I'm just holding the drone like this and walking down the streets, and as you can see, the angle is, well, it's just regular field of view, right? There is nothing new about it, right? All right, and now we will set up the wide angle lens, this one with ND filters on the drone, and then we'll try to film the same way. And now some people might have concerns because they're afraid that, you know, maybe the lens will be too heavy when you activate the drone, the gimbal does not start, or I saw comments online that people say maybe you need counterweights or something. Well, let me assure you and show you how to install it, and I think you will not have any questions left. So in order to install the lens, you basically just attach, you basically just take off the stock lens protector from DJI, and then attach the lens just like this. It stays there secured. And also, because I know maybe some of you concerned if the drone, the gimbal, will activate or not, well, here is the footage just shot with the phone, nothing fancy or crazy about it. With the activation of the drone, you can see here there is no problems whatsoever. Yeah, it works like a charm. The drone just ready to go. You do not need any counterweights, no notifications from DJI application. Everything works as it should. What is also cool, if your image is overexposed or you have very bright highlights, you're filming during daytime and you want your image to be lower in exposure, all you have to do is take these ND filters and attach them over your lens. So all the inscriptions here on the side of the filter, so ND32, because as you see, the aperture is wide open, but the image is still a little bit underexposed in my opinion. For a log image, we can be a little bit brighter. So let's swap the filters. It's also very easy, so look, check it out. So all we have to do is just remove ND like this, then we take another filter and pop it back on, and ready to go. You see, easy as that, and within just like 5, maybe less seconds, you're ready to go. So practically in one kit, for the price of only $199, you get wider field of view, you get anamorphic lens, which I will cover further in this video, and also you get the set of ND filters. Alright, and the same way I'm walking down the street with the drone like this, so you can clearly see the comparison before and after. And now let's take this bird to the fly, and I have ND32 on right now. We'll take off and film just a little bit of the streets here, because I think when you have narrow streets like this lens will be really beneficial. In tiny spaces like this, I think this is where this lens will shine. And oh my god, look at this, punchy bright colors, wider field of view. Yeah, we get a little bit fish eye here, but it's not too crazy. It doesn't look cheap, like, you know, those cheap lenses that you attach to your phone. It does look wider. The field of view is incredible here. Just have a look. I want to cover this narrow space here between the buildings. It's like you can judge by the car size. The street is really thin and narrow here, and I get all these details, all these buildings in the frame. It just looks beautiful, man. And like these punchy colors, you can color grade it in post, get the log footage, then color grade it. It's just mwah. it's incredible in my opinion how much you can transform your regular DJI Mavic 3 Pro into something better here. Yeah, but I can't only sugarcoat this product. If there is something wrong with it, I have to say it, right? So the only downside I found so far with this product is if you attach the ND32 and above, so like ND64, and you film against the sun, then you will see a flare coming in the frame. And yeah, basically let me demonstrate to you. So you see, like, I'm flying here, the sun is behind the drone, no problem here, it's just very beautiful shot, everything looks nice, the exposure looks good because of the ND. But when I rotate the drone, as you see, I'm pivoting towards the sun a little by little. Now we get this flare at the bottom of the frame. Yeah, and as I'm flying more forward, then you'll see this flare becoming more prominent and more prominent. Yeah, and I was told this is just how these optics work. Yeah, just keep that in mind if you're filming against this really strong sun, because I think we were filming around like noontime and the sun was at its peak and it just hitting the lens, and because we used ND32 and ND64, just the way these optics work, the light bounces back from the lens and this flare you get. So keep that in mind. Yeah, and once you have this awareness of that flare and you take it into account, I don't know, it just feels like you take your drone to another level. It feels like you have a completely another set of lenses for your regular Mavic 3 Pro. Okay, so this was the wide angle adapter. Right now let's test the anamorphic lens, which is supposed to give us that cinematic flavor to the footage. And it's really easy to set up also, the same way, super easy to attach. Let me show you. Okay, so we here have the wide angle adapter. We remove it like this. So first the ND, then the wide angle lens, easy as that. We take the anamorphic lens. Very simple and straightforward. Attach it just like so, and it's ready to go. Then the same ND filter goes over the anamorphic lens, so we have the neutral density filter in order to compensate the overexposure. And you see everything comes in this portable case. You can protect your filters like this, they're not gonna get scratched or damaged. Everything is secured here. So many birds, it was practically impossible to fly because the seagulls were just attacking the drone like crazy. This time of the year, I was told it's like nesting time for seagulls. On pretty much every single roof they have little seagulls just growing up, and big seagulls are so protective. Once they hear the drone, they start yelling just a specific way. It feels like they're just yelling drone, 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 and they get in pack and they try to attack you as fast as possible. So it's really crucial, once you take off, you just fly straight away from these birds, away from the roofs, so you can get this cinematic footage. So it was extremely tricky for our pilot to film these shots, so make sure to support us with likes, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments down below. This helps us to bring better production to this channel, so make sure to support us. Right into propellers. Oh my god, like you see, our pilot is just trying to fly away, and it's very difficult to land because the drone takes off super fast. It's easy to avoid seagulls, and you go higher and higher, and the drone can do so really quickly. But once you descend and decreasing your altitude, it's a really slow process, and the drone becomes super vulnerable towards the seagulls attack. And yeah, that was a hell of a ride, man. As you can see, like, we get this The shots with the bridge, they look just amazing. We filmed them in 48 FPS, so we can slow it down by 2 times. In post-production, it just looks magical with all these seagulls passing by below. To me, it just looks incredible, and this aspect, anamorphic aspect ratio, just gives a certain feeling to the footage. Look at that, man. It just looks incredible, and it also increases the field of view. And I think one of the better shots is this one with the seagulls flying by the drone. It just looks incredible. The sun came out, it felt like, you know, like a fairy tale. Look at this lighting. Look at this lighting, man. It just looks incredible. Like, we could not have asked for better weather for this shot. It looks just amazing. And you can see down here in the right corner, look how many seagulls are there. And it's just like one roof only. Imagine all these roofs here. And all these seagulls, once you take off, they try to attack your drone. It's almost practically impossible. I have no idea how our pilot managed to fly so clear, but hey, he did it, so yeah, leave a like for him. Talking about the flares, they're really subtle, not too prominent as you would have if you were filming with anamorphic light streak filters. I don't know, I like the way it looks natural, it doesn't look over exaggerated. Yeah, and I think so far this is it. I tested these lenses a lot, and if you guys have any other questions besides what I covered in today's video, make sure to leave your comments with your questions down below in the comment section, and I will be replying to your concerns or to your questions maybe in the next video or in the comments down below as always. Also, make sure to check out all the links in the description with the products. Those are affiliate links. That's how you guys can support me, get the product what you're interested in, maybe like SSD disk I added off, or like, you know, drone filters. Just hit the link in the description. That's how you support me making these videos, making them more often for this channel. Thank you.